Yes. Hi, good morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. So, sinasamantala ko po ang ating ECQ para makagawa ng mga videos that could help people who would like to have a VA career. So, as promised, hindi po ako magti-TikTok kahit na nandoon siya, yung aking mahal na asawa. So, yan ang aking bantay bayan. Bantay bahay. So, yes, gaya ng naipangako ko po is I will be giving you ideas or the sites, yung mga URL ng mga job sites that you can go to para makapag-apply once you have settled or you have made all your the basic things that you need, yung inyong resume. I suggest that when you make your resume, parang ginagawa mo siya parang profile. Para pag pumunta ka sa mga job sites na babanggitin ko, it's copy-paste na lang siya. Okay? So, let's start. But before pa lang I start is ever since nag-post po ako ng mga videos ko about being a VA, a lot of people also nag-a-add friends sa akin sa Facebook, and sorry po kung hindi ko kayo ina-add kasi alam ko yung purpose. Most of them are into multi-level marketing or networking, which is MLM and networking is not my cup of coffee. I'm sorry po, hindi po ako mahilig sa ganon. At hindi ako magaling, hindi ako magaling doon. So, we all have our different skills. So, we can only, kumbaga, kung saan tayo best fit, doon tayo. So, sorry for them, sorry for you. I'm a nice person, but hindi ko talaga genre yung mga yon. So, anyhow, let's continue, no? The first is, I made these videos for those people who are not having much idea of the internet realm or internet world. So, minsan may mga nasasabi po akong mga terms or mga abbreviations like SEOs and all this mga ano tawag doon, mga abbreviations, but I'll let you know kung ano yung, I'll give you a hint ano yung mga yon. So like now I will give you the URL. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. Ito yung mga specific addresses on the World Wide Web or WWW na kung saan ito yung mga pages na pupuntahan ninyo o sila yung mga websites yan. So URL is the Uniform Resource Locator of a certain page that you want to go to. Okay? So una sa lahat, there are a lot of job sites or websites that you can go to, no? So let me just first tell you ano yung mga kakategorize natin sila as to full-time or part-time online job. So, if you're looking for a full-time or part-time online job, meron po tayong mga website na pwedeng puntahan dyan. We have what they call Outsourcely. It is a place where you can find home-based work, pero hindi po sila naniningil. You don't pay them any fee. So, before ewan ko lang ngayon. But I don't have my profile in Outsourcely. Second is Upwork. I will give you the names, mga listahan nito. I'll give you the link also on this video dun sa description box nito para pwede nyo silang i-click and then it will be easier for you na makita, no? So, Upwork, I have a profile in Upwork. I can send you the link para makita ninyo. Magkaroon kayo ng uniform or idea kung paano gumawa ng profile sa Upwork. I created a profile in Upwork not because I needed a job, but because I just want, the more kasi that you are in the internet world, or the more that you post yourself in the internet world, it adds up to your integrity and to your identity. So that's why I also created a profile in Upwork. So, ito yung palaging pinupuntahan ng mga companies who wants to, actually it's the second top website that companies go to pag naghahanap sila ng mga freelancers, or when they want to look for a permanent VA. And then onlinejobs.ph, ito yung sa Philippines ito. It is similar to Upwork. By the way, Upwork, they charge a certain percentage, parang commission. Like if you put a rate, your hourly rate at $10, they take 20% of that. So ang mapupunta lang sa'yo is $8 per hour. Okay? Now, the fourth site that you can go to is Craigslist.com. No? Craigslist, you have to be a little bit careful on Craigslist kasi isa siyang website wherein they post a lot of classified ads. Ito yung isa sa mga free ads listings na ginagamit ko when I promote some of the companies na as part of my sideline. No? So may mga job postings dito na minsan hindi siya reliable or hindi siya totoo, because sometimes people use Craigslist to drive traffic, no, doon sa website ng kanilang client. Okay, so next is we work remotely. Ito yung it's a high paying job for US applicants. So they also consider people from the Philippines, pero mostly pag nakabase ka sa Amerika, yon, you can use this website, no. Most of the people na nandito sa We Work Remotely are Filipinos, pero nasa Amerika sila, because the thing is they used a certain kasi kung minsan yung tinatawag na location mo, kapag ikaw ay nasa Pilipinas, minsan hindi mo napapasok yung mga ibang website that are based in America because nabablock tayo dahil marami kasing mga Pilipinong magagaling mag-hack. Okay? So, minsan hindi natin napapasok yon. But anyhow, they still consider Filipinos dito sa We Work Remotely, but they are giving us a code where we can use para mag-change tayo ng tinatawag na Virtual Protocol Network or VPN. Okay? Yung kahit nasa Pilipinas ka, pwede kang makita na nasa ibang bansa ka, which I am using that. So, next is yung Stack Overflow. It's primarily sa mga programmers, web developers, mga software development. Yan. So, Stack Workflow ang pangalan niya. Okay? Now, so those are the websites which you can go to when you're looking for a full-time or part-time online job. And then, ito yung mga websites naman which are project-based. When you say project-based is like, meron silang ipapagawang, say, a directory of 1,000 companies with name of the owner, their website, their address, their phone number. Papagawa nila sa inyo yung directory na yon. And then they will pay you a certain amount. That is a project-based work, no? It can be a short term or a long term. Minsan merong isang project lang siya that can last for 1 week, 2 weeks, up to 1 month, or meron namang isa na it's a long term na it can be up to 6 months. Okay? So normally ang mga kinukuha sa mga project-based na ganyan ay yung mga article writers or yung mga content writers, which is 400 to 500 word per article, and then they will pay you for the article. Say for instance, they will pay you about $50 or $25. That is depending on the company. They can also ask you to do typing or data entry dun sa mga documents na isisend nila sa inyo through PDF file, and then you will convert it into Microsoft Excel or Google Sheet or Google Word. Yan. Normally, ang ginagamit online is not Microsoft Excel. Bihira ginagamit yan. Ang normal na ginagamit is Google Sheet, Google Word, Google Presentation, kasi once you use those and you are online, your boss can easily see if you are working on it or not, kasi automatic dahil online siya, nakikita nila pag tinatrabaho mo siya. So, one of the 3 sites for project-based employment is yun nga, Upwork. And then itong freelancer, no, it has a large number of database. Parang kapareho din siya ng Upwork. So pwede mong i-list down yung gumawa ka ng profile din sa freelancer.com. I think it's freelancer.net. Okay? Now, another one is people per hour. It's a similar, medyo maliit na platform lang ito compared sa freelancer and sa Upwork. But right now kasi Upwork masyado na silang marami doon na mga freelancers. So, ang mga companies, most likely they want to go for permanent VAs. Now, other project-based sites are 99 Designs, no? Wherein you do a logo, nagde-design ka ng logo, and then you post it there, and then once the client approves it, they pay you. Okay? So, sa mga web designers ang ito. And then, also, there is another one which is Design Crowd sa mga logo din. When you design logo, website, print, graphic design services, this is where people or employers go. And then, CrowdSpring naman is for crowdsourced logo design. So, mostly, kasi kapag nagpapadesign ng mga logos or ng mga products, mga pag-i-edit ng mga pictures or ng mga videos, so they go to this site sa CrowdSpring. Crowdsite, pareho din siya ng 99 Design. So, pag may halimbawa ako sa akong kumpanya, I want somebody to do a logo for my company and a tagline for my company, or even for a simple lang sa YouTube channel mo, you want to be different, then you go to these sites. And then we have Hire the World. Yung sa freelancer designing din yan. And then 199 jobs, you can get jobs here for only 199 each. So sometimes may mga companies na they cannot pay that big amount, but 99 is a good for encoding, lalo na kung mabilis kang mag-type. And then this is one of the mostly na pinupuntahan ng mga employers is Fiverr. It's Fiverr. I'll give you the link. Yung rate nila is anything starting from $5. Like, mostly ang mga nandito are Filipino, Pakistan, Indians, that ang rate lang nila is ranging from $5 per hour yon. It depends. Or sometimes like dun sa masterclass na ina-attendan ko, they always speak about Fiverr kasi maraming mga employees sa Fiverr na mabibilis magtrabaho na because they are already in the industry for quite a long time, and they get to do a job minsan less than an hour, or minsan they already have the data that the client or the company need, and then they just feed it in, so that is mostly for outsourcing mga data, mga informations. So they go to Fiverr, yung mga companies. Now, business process outsourcing o yung mga tinatawag na BPO, mga BPO companies which is mostly mga call centers or contact centers, ito yung mga sinasabing, dito nag-a-apply yung mga CSR. CSR is the Customer Service Representatives. Na? Yung mga voice, ito, yung mga voice. Okay? So, meron silang home-based at meron din silang mga office-based. So, some of the popular companies that allow you to work from home is remote staff. Yan. So, this remote staff is based in Makati. It's an online outsourcing company where you can sign up as an applicant and then the recruitment team will match your skills with potential clients. So, isa sila sa mga BPO companies. And second is virtual coworker. Virtual coworker is it has a recruitment team here in the Philippines, which makes the entire hiring process unease because you are being screened by a Filipino, kapareho mong Filipino, and then imamatch ka sa isang overseas company. Okay, now we also have SourceFit. SourceFit FIT offers offshore staffing solutions for small and medium businesses worldwide. So dito pumupunta yung mga maliliit na mga kumpanya na nangangailangan ng mga solutions or mga softwares or even mga staff. They go here. And then we have Second Office. It has a different job offering for Filipino workers. So from data entry to marketing jobs. Okay? So nasa bahay ka lang and then you do work for a client. Okay? So dito sa mga mga parang third party BPO companies. Pag sinabi mong third party, hindi ka direct sa employer. Sa kanila ka direct. Parang mediator between a foreign-based company and then ikaw and then sila. Nasa gitna. Sila yung nag-outsource para sa'yo. So, if you put or apply to them, they will match you with a client. It can be a permanent or it can be a part-time. So, these are the sites, no? And then, we also have the online English tutorial BPO companies. One of them is BizMates. Okay? So, BizMates is nasa bahay ka. Okay? You have all the necessary equipment as we mentioned on my previous video. And then you can put or apply by placing your profile on BizMates. I'll give you the link again. And then, the second, yun yung pinakauna sa ESL, English Speaking Language. I think yung acronym nun. So, anyhow, kung magaling ka sa English and you want to teach English tutorial, punta ka sa BizMates. And then the second is Sankei Online English. And then third is 51 Talk Philippines. I have a friend who is in 51 Talk Philippines. I hope that one day mabibigyan niya tayo ng makakausap natin siya so that she can give us an idea sa 51 Talk on how she applied and then ano yung mga kinailangan niya na gawin. And 51 Talk, I think they have a good platform which they use. So, maganda rin siya. But number one is BizMates. Now, there are also other BPO companies that will allow you to work from home. That is include outsourced with ED, and then big outsource, virtual done well, virtual staff finder, Pepper virtual assistant, 5-star BPA. Wala pa ako doon. Lalagay ko pa lang sarili ko niyan. Web focus solution. Okay? Now, mga ano yun, you can work from home. Now, if you want to apply naman, ito yung mga top office-based naman sila. You go to their place, pupunta ka doon, magtatrabaho ka sa opisina mismo nila, no? Here are some of the BPO companies in the Philippines where you can apply as a call center agent. So, number one is Accenture. Second is Concentrix, and then JP Morgan Chase Bank. It's a Philippine Global Service Center. And then 24/7 Customer Philippines Incorporated. Teleperformance, Teletech Offshore Investment BF, Sutherland Global Services Philippines Incorporated, Cytel Philippines Corporation, Doge Knowledge Services, and then Sykes Asia Inc., IBM Dutch Business Process Services Philippines Inc., Aegis People Support Inc. I'm not sure kung okay pa to kasi hindi ko nakita yung link niya. I'll try to research on it. And then Teletech Customer Care Management Philippines, ito yung sa mga cellphone. Yan, meron sila sa San Fernando, meron sila sa I think Clark. Even yung Cytel, they have in Tarlac. Sutherland, they have in Tarlac. Teletech, I am sure they have offshore ito. So, IBM Business Services, Telus International Philippines Inc., Shell Shared Services Asia, HSBC Electronic Data Processing Philippines, and EPLDT Incorporated, BXI Global Holdings, Emerson Electric Asia, StarTech International, StarTech I think sa mobile din ito, IBM Solutions Delivery, Sykes Marketing Services Inc., SPI Technologies, Genpact Services, Macquarie Offshore Services, Thomson Routers, AIG Shared Services, Hinduja Global Solution, first time ko narinig, Lexmark Research and Development Corp., ANC Global Services Operations Manila Inc. I will send you the link. Merck's Global Service Center Philippines, Manulife Data Services Inc. Okay, so that's about 31 na. Ano yan? Office-based yan. You apply to them, you go to their office, apply to them as a call center. Kasi maraming mga, may mga sarili silang mga call service centers that they need it, no? So, anyhow, I'll be sending you the link of all the things that I mentioned and I will categorize it para hindi kayo mahirapan. And if you have questions, meron pa palang isa, yung golans.com. I don't know if you heard of it, but I have a profile in golans.com. I can send you the link so you will have an idea kung ano yung nasa loob ng Golans. Although I'm not applying for the jobs over there. So, now, I was able to browse on a company, parang ideas for companies. What are the top 5 URLs or websites na pinupuntahan ng mga US-based or Europe-based companies in order to look for employees that can work on them on virtual. So, the top one is Fiverr, Fiverr, no? That is the top freelance marketplace. This is where the companies go to hire VAs, and the company, hindi yung applicant, yung company nagbabayad lang ng $5 sa Fiverr. Okay, and then although the competition here is very malaki kasi nasa 5,000 plus na yung mga VAs across the globe, but we don't know, sometimes more often actually ang mga Filipinos, they are one of the top choices in terms of working with quality. Hindi lang basta tayo nag-work or nagbigay ng details. We always make sure that when we work or we provide data, it is of quality. So yun ang isa sa mga tinitingnan ng mga employers. And then top 2 is freelancer.com. Freelancer.com is a platform din siya, although here they have 50,000 VAs listed, but it's also a good place where you advertise yourself. Okay, so that is make sure that when you advertise yourself, yung profile mo, it is as accurate as possible para ikaw ay mabigyan ng mga contracts. Okay, and then the third one is Upwork. Yeah, Upwork. Ang isa lang sa nakikita kong dito sa Upwork is masyadong mataas yung kanilang service fee. That's why minsan hindi na sila napupuntahan that much ng mga companies, no? That's why other companies go to having a permanent VA rather than kumukuha sila ng freelancer. Okay? Then and they have over 12,000 virtual assistants. Paano ka makikipag-compete doon, no? So okay, so that's another one. And eto pa, although the success rate of a job in Upwork is 90%, but they charge between $10 to $30 per hour. Okay, so for an experienced data entry VA. Now, marami naman dyan na like in Fiverr, they only charge $5 per hour. So sometimes companies go there, no? Now, number 4 is freeapp.net. Okay, freeapp is a matchmaker din. So, you apply to them and then parang yun din, parang mediator sila between an employer and an employee. So, they will match you with the company. Okay? So, just you have to fill up the form, the profile, your profile. So, and then number 5 is Zirtual, that is zirtual.com. Ito yung pinakabata. It is the newest or the youngest website as far as customers or clients or companies are concerned. So a lot of them are registering here. Ang nangyayari kasi, these websites are, yun nga, parang mediator between a company based in United States or in some part of Europe. And then, they have, itong website has a lot of employees or applicants on their data. Okay? Ima-match nila yan. Okay? So, kapag maganda yung naging matching nila, the company which is based in the US will pay Zirtual, and then dumadaan sa Zirtual yung inyong sahod. So Zirtual will just disburse you kapag nagawa mo yung trabaho, and they have their own platform that they use, no? So this is the top 5 that I have seen na very active, very effective as of now. Okay, so Golans, I have a profile of that. If you want to check my profile, then just PM me. I'll send you the link para makita ninyo ang aking basis, or whenever I go create a profile for myself in a certain website is nakafocus ako sa data entry kasi that is the first and very basic na kailangan ng mga nag-uumpisa. Okay, so that's the reason why I created my profile on the lower level, para sa ganon people can see, okay, effective ito, so we will use that. Okay, so those are the websites as I promised. Now if you have other websites in your mind dun sa mga sanay na dito sa mundo ng home-based or freelancing entrepreneurship, then you can add them up and then we will add it on my list, so that if other people will ask, then we can give them the lists. Now for those who have a Gmail account, I will give you my Gmail account. Or you can PM me, give me your Gmail account. I will share you the Google Sheet wherein I have all these websites listed. Para hindi na lang masyadong mahaba yung aking I can share the Google Sheet with you. You can click the link, and then as I've said before, mas maganda ang we have to know how to follow instructions. Say for instance, if the client wants you to create a profile or create a video, more often they would want you to create a video kasi gusto nila yung totoong tao ang hinahire nila. So that way I can guide you. Okay, so I think I've done all, I've mentioned everything dun sa mga job sites. So maybe one time I'll show you how I create a profile kapag alam ko na kung paano, kasi my camera is on my side, a little bit slanted. Ito yung monitor ko sa harap, kaya lagi ako dito nakatingin dahil nandito yung aking lecture or research. Para sa ganon, it will be easier for me to share it to you. So yeah, I think lahat na ng mga websites na sabi ko, but if there are some more websites coming or new in the field, in the world of internet, then I will update you every now and then sabay-sabay tayo gagawa ng profile. Pwede natin na ano ang bawat isa, i-uplift natin ng bawat isa. Let's help one another para sa ganon magkaroon tayo ng pare-pareho ng magandang career dito sa pagiging virtual assistant. Okay? So, I think everything is all set, and thank you again for watching my YouTube videos. The next video will be I will be tackling about the safest payment schemes or payment methods that you could and how you can apply for those payment methods, para sa ganon it will be easier on your part, and hindi na kayo kailangan mag-isip kung paano ba gagawin ito. Okay, so thank you so much and God bless you. Bye bye.